Welcome back to KMOT First News at 6. Today, Minot girls and boys began their state tournament campaigns. Both won in convincing fashion. The Majettes were without All-State guard Maggie Fricke due to a knee injury, but they showed just how well-rounded of a team they are, even with her absence. In the first round, they faced the Mustangs of West Fargo Cheyenne. Let's pick up the action in the second half. Mustangs were down by 18, but how about this slick move from Evie Sival? That's a step-back jumper to get Cheyenne going. Majettes would continue to build on their second half lead, though. Here's Carew Lamore getting caught in the paint, but a cutting Lily Bell is there to finish. She had 38 points in this one and 12 rebounds. Majettes with it again. This time it's Bell driving to the basket and kicking out to Lamore, who hits from deep. Minot would run away with this one. This time we're going to find Kinley Barch from three-point land. She had 4 made there for 17 points and 10 rebounds. One of the players on Coach Schwartz's team that he said stepped up in Fricke's absence. Hey, how about one more highlight from Lily Bell, just because why not? There she sinks the shot. Minot gets the 39-point victory in round 1. They march to the semis. The boys' AA tournament started an hour later than the girls. It began with the West Region champion opening against the 4 from the East. And just like the girls, Minot is the 1 seed from the WDA. They're facing the West Fargo Packers in the first round. The Packers trying to recover from a big second half deficit. A quick 3 you're going to see here from Aiden Samick gets West Fargo on the right track. They still trailed by 25 though. Minot always seemed to have an answer for whatever they threw at him. Logan Conklin bullies his way to the basket and is going to get this bucket to go. Conklin on a roll. Packers refusing to back down, though. It's a nice turnaround jumper here from Keaton McGregor. He's going to kiss it off the glass and gets it to fall through. Peyton Shell had a big second half, big game really for the Magicians. He gets the ball down low here from teammate Grayson Schaefer and finishes through contact. Once again, we're going to see a dish to Peyton Shell. This time, he's going to be in the middle of the lane and gets the floater to fall. Minot's offense was working on all cylinders today, really the way this team knows that they can get it going. The Magi get the 25-point victory in the first round of state. Shell finishing with a double-double, 20 points and 10 rebounds in their quarterfinal win. We'll have some reaction sound from the teams tonight at 10. But it's all down to this for Boys Division B Region 4. Tonight in Newtown, Bishop Ryan and West Hope Newburgh will square off with a spot at state on the line. These two teams are no strangers to each other. Remember, they faced off in that District 8 title just over a week ago. The Lions won a back-and-forth thriller by 2 points, with big man Ramsey Walls getting a big block there to seal it. The Lions head coach Brody Bosch says the game will be won on the defensive end.
We got to play loose. We got to get the ball hot offensively. We're a lot better of a team when we share the ball. We get defensive to rotate, and then defensively we got to get out into the shooters. And we got to rotate hard on defense.
Sioux head coach Anthony Lee says his team will have to control defensive rebounds. He says this is a big opportunity for his squad to make it to the big tournament.
Small town kid in North Dakota, that's their goal, dreams growing up, so it would be a big deal.
Now, the loser of this game will have another crack at qualifying for state on Saturday. So here's the schedule for tonight in Boys B Region 4 Newtown. The third place game between TGU and our Redeemers just tipped off moments ago. The winner of that moves on to the state qualifier Saturday. And then West Hope Newburgh and Ryan square off in that title game after that. We plan to have highlights tonight at 10. Moments ago, the third place game in Boys A Region 3 tipped off at the MSU Dome between the Royals and Braves. And tonight, the top 2 teams in Region 3 play for a shot at state. Again, the winner of third place and the loser of the title game go to those state qualifier games this year Saturday with the format change. And another region we're keeping an eye on tonight is Boys B Region 3. The Miners and Cardinals are underway in the third place game. And then tonight, the Garrison Troopers look to march on to state. They will have a tall order in front of them, though, with the #1 team out of District 5, the Bulldogs of Bowman County. Should be a great night of basketball. In the midst of all of this championship basketball play, we're also looking to the postseason for hockey. In this week's Taros time, Minot has already clinched their spot in the Robbie. The Toros locked up a playoff berth Tuesday night with a 3-2 shootout win over their rival, the Bismarck Bobcats. This is the earliest Minot has ever clinched postseason play. Minotauros head coach Cody Campbell reflects on what it means for the program.
If we would have said that we would have had a playoff spot clinched in early March, I think everybody would have signed up for that in the summertime. So it's cool. This group has been real focused all year on just continuing to get better and also buying into the things that it takes to win hockey games.
Toros captains Weston Knox and Trevor Stahoyak say this is just the beginning of what this squad looks to accomplish entering the home stretch of the season.
Definitely, to be honest with you, we're more worried now about keeping that #1 seed. I mean, from the beginning of the first month of the season, we got it, and then we want to hold it all the way to the end and make sure we get a regular season banner up there, and that's kind of our goal.
Yeah, I think everyone has just been extremely bought in since we got here, and kind of just want to keep building on our culture and what we've been doing.
A couple of guys have been part of the team's success over the past couple of years. Now the Toros head south this weekend for back-to-back games versus the North Iowa Bulls. Best time of the year. That's all we have in sports. We'll be right back.